very nice music. Why, hello! Hello, hello, hello. I don't want to repurchase Last of Us Part 1. Hello, hello! We have Call of the Sea. Let's just get it started, you know? It's probably kind of loud looking at it. Let's turn it down a bit. Go a hair more. And then tell me if you won't be able to hear people talking. If they talk! I don't know. I don't know if there is talking. Oh. There we go. Alright. I turned it down by like a third. You'll have to tell me if... Yes, subtitles. You'll have to tell me if it's good or bad. Cool looking island. That's for sure. How's your day been? I ate a lot of fish. No. Well, we're starting with that, Cthulhu.
What are
the
those
Lovecraft.
voices?
And I'm assuming this is a dream. Swim.
Where am I?
I don't know where we are, other than a Cthulhu dream. Anyway, I had a lot of fish today because I bought myself
I know this place. I've been here before.
as a special treat a 1.6 pound piece of swordfish. And let me tell you,
I've been here my entire life.
let me tell
I'm
you,
trapped in here.
okay, let me tell you, I ate the whole thing. It's basically all I ate today. Swordfish. That's good. I'm glad you had an easy day today.
Climbing these stairs again.
Or not an easy day, but a nice day.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Alright, we already have some, like, madness going on, but it's not trying to spook me. It's like just the disconcerting of a bad dream. It is lagging
My
for
old
me.
music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Yeah? Do I have a
Those
skin
horrible
condition?
dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Now, are we saying
If the
this out
doctors
loud,
won't give us an
or is
answer
this
about her
narration?
illness, I'll search for one myself, you said.
Okay.
And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Right out, sir.
All right. Time to gather my things. I think I've overpacked.
Yes. Quite.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Yeah, one package. 1934. Alright, it's good to know. It's my dear diary.
The amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Alright, we have... There we go, we have the journal now. Nora, remember this. Is it our house? Seems like our house.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down. Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Well, I mean, I don't know that that's what people would think about that. Let's see. So, where package, do you have it up? Do you have it written down somewhere? 74 nautical miles. Mine's made up. Going to Tahiti, so that's where we're going. So comforting. Okay, notes. Oh, 506. Duh. She was doing it as a terrible 3-digit code, which, I mean, really, it's not that hard to brute force something like that's 3 digits anyway. But.
All right, now it's open.
Yep, now we got it open.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Ooh, spooky dagger.
This strange and Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
Find him. Alright, so my husband went missing searching for a cure for my family disease.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Convenient since we're an art teacher. That was that.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Okay, sir, we'll be coming
It's
once
not
we're...
exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't
Once
always
I've
get what
decided
you want.
there's nothing more for me in here. Because I would hate to leave things behind, sir. Alright, sir. Aha, there was one more
I
thing.
always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry.
Alright.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Ah, Nora with an H. I didn't catch that at first. I knew a Nora without an H. Alright. What do we got? Oh, now we have, like, title screen and all of that.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I don't.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
You could tell me. Okay, chapter 1.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband
Beautiful
is supposed
water.
to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
That's not ominous.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Oh, well, look at that.
This can't be a
The
coincidence.
key just showed up. Alright, so I'm already getting the Lovecraft, and indeed, I'm not getting any horror vibes. So, you know, we have, like, impossible dreamscapes and family afflictions and things like that. But, yeah, no, this is very bright and cheery. Although we do have a missing husband. So, and a, you know,
breathtaking,
disease.
idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Well, no one's, like, put the reefs there on purpose, man.
There's definitely something strange about this place.
Yes. Yes, that I'll agree with you on. Also, what's strange is that you just let yourself float in. You didn't use those oars at all. I totally would have used those oars if you had let me. Oh no, the sand is clipping through the boat. There we go.
Okay, Harry. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
I wonder what the
tent.
tide's like here.
So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too. This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
E quoique lira se mons, nons avon profan site el por ni travor que la mort. Nel pas plus loin.
It must be a warning about this machete is completely worn
Okay.
down. The blade is dull.
Well, but that means I can't use it, I guess. That's dumb. Okay, game is occasionally sticking for a frame or two. Yeah, for a split second, which is not pleasant. We'll see if it calms
I
down.
feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Let's look at this thing. What we got going on here?
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Alright. The storytelling method is beyond me. Oh, no, there's more than one. Okay. There are people on an island. People with weird fish monsters. And we're missing an ulu. Or unu. I already forget the word. I already forget the
You
word.
look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Yes, lots of spiky things. They feed people to the fish. People leave. And go to a different island. And these new people use their arrows to lock up the fish. It's my current
A
theory.
carving tool.
Okay, carving tool.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Alright.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Okay, so behind the flower rock that was over there, we have
This is
some
starting
kind
to
of
look like a scavenger hunt.
something. Ah, Nora.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Excellent question. Nora. There we go.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Now we can take this and use it here, perhaps? Perhaps? Aha. Alright. It's got a whole system. Gotcha.
Well, that did something. It works.
Very dense vegetation.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Yeah, why are we freezing? Let's look at options real quick. Graphics. We'll bump it down to what, yes. There we go, to what it's actually outputting to you. There we go. Doesn't seem to be freezing anymore.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here.
The Everheart
You were
expedition.
here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Yeah, this is why a lot of people use two
Lady
computers.
Shannon? That name sounds familiar.
For
I'd better check my
one
journal.
for playing, one for capturing, if you want to play it on a high level thing. Because Lady Shannon. Alright. Because the encoding of it is best done. Well, I mean, it takes up a lot of system resources. And I don't know if it's best done with your GPU.
This reminds me of
But
those
it's
slot
often done
machines
with
that Harry and I
GPU.
saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Well, but this doesn't appear to work like a slot machine, woman. Alright, we'll have to look at that once we get a clue. So if I were to build a new computer at some point, not right now,
It's been years
I could
since I
use
took
one.
such a long
I
walk.
could use this one
This
for.
fresh air is doing me wonders.
I could use this one for the stream encoding.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
And then the one for the gaming. Alright, we got another. What's this?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Another symbol.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Okay, so those 3 points, that was the other thing over there. Oh, got a whole bunch of the symbols over here.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Okay.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Let's open this shortcut. Nice. Nice. Love it when I don't have to backtrack much. Okay. What is the plan stand?
Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
That's a lovely souvenir. Alright, let's circle around again. I'm not sure what we learned from that trip.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
That's very nice. Okay. Ooh. Sunbird fish. I see. So on the fish thing, we had that. By the birds, we had that. By the water, we had that. I don't know what we had for the mountains and for the sun. Alright, time to go looking for that. For those two. Alright. So we went down that path last time.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Okay, so this is the mountain. And the mountain is the mountains. Okay. Ha! Cool. Well, we can just brute force the last one. Alright. The mountains are the mountains. Well, also, we should just be able to figure out that it's either that, or it's that, or it's that, or it's... Unless it won't let me do it. Oh, it's because I put the mountains in the wrong damn place. Mountains. Fish. Oh, okay. No, so that was actually the sun up there. Should have paid attention to my journal. So then the water is going to be either that or that. There
I
you
guess
go.
I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
Alright. I can puzzle sometimes. But only very occasionally. Oh, this is a very secure bridge. I wouldn't mind that bridge at all. Nice and wide and stable. Up into the darkness. So I think we'll be able to get this game done over the weekend, which would be cool.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
The Everhart expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
Alright,
I'd
we got
better
a
have
village.
a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
We have spooky stone heads, a fish-like,
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
and
Something
stone
missing here.
elevators. Totally normal. Alright, Everhart.
Everhart expedition. They set up camp here.
Okay.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
I don't know. Could they?
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
Let's see. He's warning us about those ruins. He's saying some sort of forbidden ritual took place here.
Fascinating.
The ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my ba'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen.
Sea creature.
Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
God rays.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Yep. We need some truth finding. Find out about the fish people.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
Why is he so... The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? Oh, no, flip it.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. I mean, that seems like a handy thing to grab.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Alright, what do we
I've
have?
never cared much for games of chance.
Got some dice. I'm not seeing anything particularly special about them. Papers.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He better let me handle the situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I mean, it'll probably work. It'll just destroy stuff.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Nice comb.
Okay, so someone with a letter T.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Okay, not sure what I'm looking at there.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou. Alright. Pictures of him with some pretty ladies.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Interesting.
Very neat.
A stuntman. Okay. Not sure why you bring a stuntman on an expedition like this.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Roy Granger.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. Did they use all the dynamite?
Nope. Didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying.
A farewell message from a friend.
Guess we'll finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Between Roy and Frank. Alright.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After blank happened, I better find out more about the blank well, Dr. DeWitt. I forget what my last name is. But the point is...
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Ooh. Sweet basalt outcroppings. That means this sucker is... Ignatius, whatever.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian...
Dang it.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection. Look at this little fella.
Excuse me. Why don't we take one of these protection amulets?
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Because they're racists in the 1930s. Alright. Onwards we go.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Swanky. Alright, what do we
I've
have?
seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
It seems like we got ourselves a puzzle. Alright. Let's just finish putting it together. I wonder how you code this. Alright.
Got it.
Different sea creatures. Connection with each tiki. Order of symbols important. Family symbols.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Alright.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We've always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really consider this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You are surely going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Brown, Starry Wisdom Society.
Well, considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Object here.
Interesting.
Ancient mechanism. Thank you. That's super helpful.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel
Mr.
really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I never should have believed him when he said you had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry, and all just for little old me.
Let's start with this letter.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price?
I don't know what
I miss
happened,
you
though.
so much, Nora. Harry.
I mean, a man
He
died.
may not say it explicitly,
Yes.
but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Alright. Let's open this box up. What's in the box?
Where did you get this strange device,
Lens
Harry?
liner. Okay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works. Oh, black ooze. In a telescope?
Okay, we've got to put the black ooze in the telescope
The
in
Harry Everhart
some
I know would never have given up on this.
combination.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
That's bats. Alright, what's this say?
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Alright, tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get back to the Black Sand Beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Alright, now.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
It's quite a ship to have gotten that far up a beach. But now,
Something's missing here.
we must use the ooze. Alright. Aha! Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I think we probably have to go kind of like this.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Dot, 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 dot. Let's see. This is so frustrating, but I'm close. I can't find the right combination. It appears to be 3 dots. And I think my sizes are wrong. Alright. What can the meter tell us? Not a lot, it appears. Oh, interesting. What about in between? What happens if I put more? What happens if I put something right there? It just goes up. Okay, well that doesn't super help. Okay, what happens if I get it all the way up? I'll try to do more. Nothing. I can only put up 5 dots. Okay. But can I increase the size of dots still? I can increase that up to 3. I can increase... yeah, that up to 3. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or
Alright.
what to do with it.
Okay, that's not that letter. Something's happened to the ship.
Something's missing
Can
here.
I see something on the ship?
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
I don't know that I see anything on there that makes me think I have an answer. Okay. Allowing them to gaze into other dimensions. Bum 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 bum. Okay. To me, this is what makes sense.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig
Or
works.
not.
Or
Okay.
what to do with
What
it.
what if I don't put you there? Move you over one. I put you there.
I'm
Not really sure how this
thingamajig
thingamajig
works, or what to do with it.
Okay. If I shrink this down, and then I shrink this one down by 1.
I'm not,
Not really sure
how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Dot, dot, dot. Alright, let's try moving this guy over and up.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Alright, let's try moving this down one. I'm not really sure how this
I'm
thingamajig
not
works.
really sure how this
or what to do with it.
thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Okay. time to find out how this thing works. And what to do with it. Call of the Sea. Alright. Let's see here. Interesting. It suggests not doing this yet. It suggests, oh, paying attention to this tiki first. Okay.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Interesting. Interesting. I have not been paying attention to what tiki parts go together. Let's look at a tiki real quick. Where's one of our local friendly tikis?
Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl.
Well,
That's
you
why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he
picked
could.
up the accent pretty good.
Just like his siblings did after him.
Okay. 3 triangles, circle eyes, big mouth, hands down. Let's see if we can't line that up. Let us see if we can't line that up. Okay. That's... I think that's our eyes. I think that's our mouth. I think those are our hands. Yes? Thought so. Let's find out. Might be the wrong eyes. But I'm pretty sure the other details were correct. No, I think that was the right eyes. You know what, let's look at you. Squint, tongue, twiggle, twiggle. Okay. I realize my tiki speech isn't going to make, or my tiki descriptions aren't going to make sense to anyone outside of my brain. And really, they don't make much sense in there either. But it is what it is. So, tickle, tickle, squinted eyes, tongue, tickle, tickle. Alright, what am I doing with this thing? Alright. Journal. Oh, there's the 4 families. Right. Okay. Turtle is first. So, if this first one's turtle, then it goes like that. And then if the second one's shark, it will be the one that we don't have accounted for. And then, assuming this one's manta ray. No, that looks like a shark to me, actually. Yeah, no, that really looks like a shark to me. Okay, so actually we're going to go for the one with a carrot between its eyes. And then if we assume that's that, and then we need Oh, wait. No, we want tentacles, and then we want... that? I just noticed there's light that comes through there. So, oh, actually, yeah, there's just a room back there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. That was very close. I needed to do that.
Secret compartment.
I just had manta ray and other fish mixed up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
It's got a black
It
ooze in
feels,
there.
Disturbing.
Got a black ooze. I just found it. Oh, there it is. A picture.
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
Very wise. Because he's dressed like a fish man.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
He's a fish man. Okay. So. What happens now?
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig
Thingamajig works, or what to do with it. Aha, okay. We have that stone. Sorry, just doing too many things at once. Alright, so that stone
Oh, what to do
is
with it?
going to be the elevator? That's what would make the most sense. Let's... yeah. I like your thinking there, Joe, even if I didn't notice it until right now. Alright. Stone? Yeah, stone.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
What fascinating technology.
Oh my!
She's really taken all this in stride.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
The well. Well. Alright, that's all burnt up.
That black ooze again.
The imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay. This is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze. Took me the whole damn evening to clean off.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Skin alterations appear on my left hand today, similar to angiomas, allergic eczema, cyanosis. Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Asked for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. Ooh, here we go. Spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I hear voices at night. In fact, I swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music?
Heavens. He's
Stop
losing his mind.
playing that music. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. Alright.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Those spots look all too familiar.
You got the fish people blood.
Is this a picture of my hand?
Yes. Yes, it is. Aha, we have lenses. We have more lenses. What is this telling me?
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Undefined substance pulsating, affecting erythrocytes. Okay. So that's what we got in
Ugh.
there.
I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
What do you mean you better not
Is
touch
this
it?
stone structure a hatch of some sort?
It's going down.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Alright. Almost down. Almost down. Alright, there we go.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Ew, and they go from thing to oozy. Okay. We don't know what we need to do there yet. Aha. Interesting.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
Yeah, I don't know. It's real spooky. Let's
You
see.
look close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals. Other realities. Forgotten civilization. Not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlets.
This looks like another job by handyman Harry.
Replicate ritual. Modify Tillinghast's invention.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart. The doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with the black ooze, and he's gotten worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him. You wouldn't happen to have drawn the on the back of any of these. No. No, you have not. Alright. Well, we got at least
Well, that was easy.
a way around.
This should save some time.
Alright, so we're trying to find a way to use the black ooze to modify the see into other realities invention and see something. But I'm not sure we have anything approaching an answer.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Ichor?
Black ichor. Ooze. Yeah, not sure we have anything approaching a reasonable approach. Unless it's on the back of this... No. Okay. Okay, so we know what we're trying to do. Is that the book? No, that's that over there. Oh, okay. There were interactables I missed. Going back down, Nora. Nora. Come on, Nora. A little faster. Get the molasses out your asses. Okay. Good thing we came back so we could see the big giant fish heads. Alright, so apparently these eyes around the side are interactable.
Are
Yes.
these ornamental? Or something else?
Ooh.
This eye, is it calling to me? I feel disoriented down here.
Oh. That was weird.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
Oh, that unpleasant.
I hear it. I'd better
Draw it just in case. Okay. We now have
to draw it just in case.
3 new eyes to try.
The whispering, it depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
All right. Let's try those 3 versions. Hup, 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 hup. All right, let's reset. We'll start with the top one first. Go. Let's see. So that appears to be a 3-sizer, and then two? Does that look like it? I mean, that kind of looks right. Alright, what if we remove that, go over 1, do 2. Did 1 there. It's not giving me any feedback. Okay, you know what? We'll reset. And because this one, I know we can do center, it's +2. Then we go above it. Oh, nope. And do +1. Can I? Okay, go 1 higher and do +1. That has to be the lens. Why no let me
Something's missing here.
try lens? Why no let me try lens? Unless I need to do all of them. Because they don't conflict. Okay. Why not, right? Just why not? So that'd be 3. And then I think we made that a 2. And then that would be a 1. And a 3? Oh! Okay, well there we go.
Yes,
that was it.
I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Take it. Put the lens in.
It
And
fits.
Now what do we see? What horrors? It seemed to be some kind of star shapes.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
We're seeing into the space between spaces. Excellent. We have that to now try.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
It was you seeing the fishmen arrive on Earth from outer space as black ooze. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I am not a Cthulhu. Come on now. Alright. off we go. Let's pull this back a little. Let me know if that makes me weirdly quiet or anything, since I'm not facing the mic in the same way. Okay. Which way is north in our picture? That is a different color, so I'm going to say that's up top. No, that's that one. Okay, because that was a different color. So we'll push that, and we want to, yep, channel it down 2 stars. Then we want to hook this way and go 3 stars. You can see your lost Carcosa from there. Very nice. Good reference.
Right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No, no, no. What's happening?
Ooh, good fluid mechanics.
I'm feeling faint again.
Good fluid mechanics. Well, there goes chapter 3.
What is this? Where am I?
We appear to be in a basalt ravine.
Am I dreaming again?
I don't know. This does seem like the island.
This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
Correct.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
That's weird. Beautiful sun. Ooh! Ooh! Look at the giant fish man.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
It's a giant fish man. That sun is very bright. Look away from the sun. Try to only catch the fish man. Ooh, wow. The lighting mechanic on that is very cool. Very well
Wait
calculated.
a moment. No! 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 Ah! I can breathe. Underwater.
Of course you can. You're a fish person. You just became a fish person from the
I
black
have
ooze.
to get back. I have to find...
Alright. Ooh,
What
that's
is
a pair of
that?
eyes.
What kind of creature is this?
It's your mother.
I need to get a closer look.
Up, we got fish person arms. Alright. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Are you coming? Ooh, it's a stormy night now.
Ah, what?
Ooh, it's a weird storm. Look, it's green. It's all green like.
How did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Alright. The vanishing
ship.
of the Lady
Torn
Shannon.
apart and cast so far up the beach.
Ooh, check out those claw
What
marks.
could have happened to it?
Nice. Those are some epic claw marks.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Well, you'd be surprised about rocks, but it's really more about the placement of them. Because a rock wouldn't go in and out like that, and, like a claw.
This place gives me the creeps.
That's fair. That's fair. Although you did just swim in a well of black ooze, so maybe don't be throwing stones at this
I can't
place.
see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Nope, this does look pretty dang empty. What is this?
No power. Damn it. This isn't right. I'll try again.
I don't know why we consider this a puzzle.
Nope, wrong.
It's not terribly, like, challenging.
Now, what exactly did I turn on?
This thing, which has wires that go to this thing, which has wires that go off that way. But first we're going to go this way.
That voice.
Wait.
Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Okay. I'm going to turn off that repeat.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhard. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Okay. Yep.
This is the captain's last entry.
First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Whaling. Whaling.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Panope, there's a city called Nanmodol, that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. We have some kind of...
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Alright, black ooze test. Changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Alright, well...
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Oh, interesting. They're interrelated. Okay. I seem to be making my problem worse, not better. Okay, everything's at the bottom. Okay. Haha! I done did it.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
I don't know how I done did it,
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued.
but I done did it.
Did they give up hope?
I don't know what these numbers are going to be used for, but I done found the numbers. Alright, so that way is blocked off. Okay. That was a very neat little puzzle. I enjoyed it. I like the interrelated levels type puzzles.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me.
It's going to put
Although
spots
I
on
doubt
your
anything
hand.
could be worse than my illness.
I mean, she did say she's doing well on this island. Like, her illness has been much better. Which is probably a fortunate thing because she's been needing to do a lot of, you know, hopping and stuff. She's been doing stuff, man. Aha. It's connected to this thing.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
Okay, we have
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
new base camp.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
The doctor's not looking so good. Alright. Aha! More lights.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stones danced with my song, Mein liebe Lydia, everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure in its chat. With drawings of the dagger that we have. Good stuff.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Okay, I'm glad we looked at the fedora.
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it.
That's
It's
DeWitt.
stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. These medical tools are hair-raising.
Alright.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Henry alone here. I know you think I'm only interested in this scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who were sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. C.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Theora singing while working in the workshop. What do we have over here? Anything good?
Hey, this
Innsmouth fisherman, huh?
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Womp womp. You're a fish person. That just explains the whole thing. Innsmouth. You're a fish person.
The menu is rather limited here. I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup, and someone took notes about some important dates.
I agree. Fiddling is the way. If I can solve it just on vibes, then it is proper. Alright, arrival on the island, June 30th. Set up camp, July 1st. Roy blew up the well's hatch on the 14th. July 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. But July 14th was the last day in the ship's log. The same day. Blew up the hatch and the island got angry.
Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
I'm sure it's some kind of reference.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
The house at the end of the world. Don't put it down.
A portable typewriter.
A portable typewriter.
Photographic film.
Photographic film. Ward and Blank News Agency. Cassandra D. Ward. So that's the C who we were talking about. C.D. Ward. Interesting. So Cassandra uses the thing. Okay. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Lagasse. Robert Pseudonym and his wife found dead at the high seas.
Oh my.
some of her clippings. Strange incident
Goodness
in
me,
Massachusetts.
what a collection of happy news.
Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newburyport Tiara exhibition coming to Boston. Ooh, we have... Are we going to have to, like... Nope, there we go.
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
We've been losing it.
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold it! Hold it for Christ's sake! Call Tiharo, quick!
Tiharo. Tiharo? Okay. That's not how I would have assumed to pronounce it. Well, you heard how I assumed to pronounce it, or attempted to try to pronounce it.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Alright. Let us go deeper into the caves. What do we got here? What do we got? Another crumpled up piece of paper. Read. That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that bleep nutcase like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Oh, that was supposed to be Harry. Alright, tidal level measurements by Harry Everhart.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Alright, so lowering tides. Oh no, it's turning into symbols. Okay, so it shifts. Okay, so we got, I hope we got that symbology. We're gonna have to come back for it.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The tone it emits can change consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Section C, basalt structure. Huge stone, quote-unquote, pipe organ. Waves push the air through the carved stone tubes.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon. A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. What kind of doodad is this?
No. Okay. Oh, let's just... Alright, so now we got all the Hertzes. Okay. What day is today again? November 7th, 1934. November 7th, it's a new moon.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Are we going to ignore this hand statue thing?
Wow.
Really creepy.
Look at the size of these stones.
Megalithic basalt stones. Aha. Now we have...
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Yeah, so now we can combine that with information with the other information. And the other information. And the other information. It's all very challenging. Okay. What's over here? Big stone circle. That's kind of creepy.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
This game is very moody. The mood is just right there.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Okay, we have the Fishman,
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
the pipe organ, and 3 stones.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Doesn't look like a building, though. Alright. Come on now. Let's figure it out.
A rock stained with black ooze.
Alright.
Looks like the proto...
62. 349.
type of something.
And then 415. Did that do anything?
A rock stained with black
Rock
ooze.
stained
Looks
with
like
black
the
ooze.
prototype of something.
Okay. So we got another floating rock right there. What happens if I hit other... Is that always floating on glowy? Yes, apparently. Okay. I don't know which direction I should be pushing in. Let's set just back up here. Okay. Oh, sorry, just gotta look at my phone for a second. Just one moment. Okay. Did we need to get something else from out here? Is there anything else going on? Oh. Oh, we never went around the ship. Let's check around the ship. Just in case. Ooh. 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 Never mind. I saw things floating, but
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Okay, we got a whole more area.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Alright,
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Sorry for the reveille this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that god-awful organ. The good news is the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. Harry. Harry, Harry, Harry. Harry, Harry, so contrary.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can handle that?
What kind of machine were you building?
I don't know.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Alright.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, like all my friends do. Alright. Is there another box? we can... Or another set of switches to flip. No? Oh, but there's light this way.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I
You
always
mean,
thought
like,
technology
just
wasn't for
wires?
me. What nonsense.
Ooh, there we go. There's the thing. You must be getting close to where... Ooh. Okay, we have some kind of blocked
That huge
pathway.
stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Alright.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Nope, not either.
This feels ominous.
Okay. This feels like we found where our puzzle is.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Okay. That opened up something. And that closes it. And that opens it. Okay. So that's open and opened. Okay, so we're in the new moon. Right. So that makes sense, like that. And everything's opened. Okay. No, we need... Okay. So... We need... This... We need this guy to flow through. There's stairs down, yes? Okay. Are there more stairs? No. Is that the thing I needed? Is that now flowing through? No, if anything, it looks like I cut something else off. Okay, what happens if I... Oh, wait, there's symbols right on them. On the dingus. Okay, but which symbol was this? That's one I do want flowing. And then... That is... Another one I want flowing. 415. 2 triangles side by side. There we go, 2 triangles side by side. What I need to find now is my singular central boy. Nope, not that guy.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's that shifting business. Damn it. Did we not take... Where? Oh, is that it? That is it. Okay. No. This is a convoluted one. Okay, let's run back to the camp and see if... I think what we need now is the conversion chart. those lamps occasionally in the flashing of light look like a person, and it freaks me out. Even though this is explicitly not a horror
I'm
game.
quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Alrighty. Good sounds out of the ship. Good Foley. Alright, so we know what the tide is now. So we need to get the correct tide table thingy. Using this. Turn it back on. Is that the right one? Can I get it, like, can I get this in
It might need to be turned on. I think this is the right one.
Okay, there we go. So now I can actually look. Oh, okay, now we gotta convert from the one to the other. Okay. Semi-convoluted. More of a thinker than the other two puzzles up in the boat were. But it's all good. I really like the skybox. The way the clouds are lighting up over there. Oh, so good. Give you that sense of lightning behind the clouds and that you can't quite see. Good stuff. Alright. So, this key becomes that key. So we want to undo this key. And we want it to now be the two triangles. Nope. Nope, not that. Two triangles. Nope, not that. Not that. Will that be... Oh! Well, we needed that one back anyway. Because that... The 4-star was 349, and now it becomes 1. So let's just get that fixed real quick, because we know where that actually is. Which is a helpful thing. Okay. And then, what was the last one we used? 415. The two sideways triangles. Oh, wait. Okay, the two sideways triangles become the two next to each other dots. Okay, so we need two dots next to each other. We need two triangles next to each other. Aha, this is one we need. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Where are we missing? Some statuary. Okay. Let's look at the state of things. We have 3 in, and we need to find the sideways triangles. This is the two diamonds. We need that. Wait, is that my last one? Yes. Okay. I think now we're good. I think now we can. Yep.
Holy Mike! What kind of magic is this?
Well. We done figured it out. Okay. Super cool water song magics of impossibilities. now that we're up here... Oh, another box. Is it another letter? It appears to be.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Alright, what do these do?
Wow. Let's see what the next one does.
Oh, it's pulling out the keys out of the wall. Let's be wild, man. Let's be wild. Well, there we go. That's one way to open the gate. It's very epic.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
No, it's because you're a fish person. This is your island. They, to think your in-laws were worried about you being middle class. Didn't know you were a fish person. Alright. Well, I think we're going to end on if this is the chapter end, I think we're going to end it here. And I did set up my fancy end screen. You'll have to tell me if it worked, how well it works. I was kind of lazy with it. Yep, that's the end of that. Because I think there's only 6 chapters, which means we've done half the game. So we'll save the rest for tomorrow evening. Alright. Yep, that would appear to be correct.
Quite a hike.
That would appear to be correct. Alright. Well. I like this. It's a nifty game. I'm glad it somehow ended up in my library. How it ended up in my library will be an ancient mystery that no one will ever be able to solve because of its eldritch implications. They'll go mad before they figure it out. But anyway, that will be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, Joe. I'm bringing cheesecake, so you have that to look forward to. And hopefully we will finish this game tomorrow evening. Alright, that's what I got. Now check out my fancy ending screen.